Welcome to the Creative and Code podcast.
Welcome to the internet, my friend.
Brought to you by ID Digital Agency.
Kind of a big deal.
Dive into the dynamic world of digital marketing, creative design, and coding with top experts, latest trends, and actionable insights. Let's get inspired and innovate together.
It's showtime.
Welcome back to another episode of Creative and Code, the podcast where we break down the intersection of creativity, technology, and strategy. I'm your host, Jay Boston, and today we're diving into a topic that's redefining how websites are designed. Figma and the latest tools that help designers work faster, smarter, and more collaboratively. For years, web design has evolved from static Photoshop mockups to fully interactive real-time collaboration tools. And right now, Figma is leading the charge. We're going to explore how we use Figma at ID Digital Agency, the latest plugins and the extensions that accelerate our workflow, and how strategic design thinking allows us to make swift adjustments based on client feedback, all while maintaining a seamless design to development process. But before we jump into that, let's take a quick look at some exciting updates happening at ID Digital Agency. We've got two major updates to share with you this week, both of which we're pretty excited about. We're officially launching our Refer and Earn program. Here's how it works. If you refer a client project to ID Digital Agency, you'll earn 10% commission on that project. Whether you're a freelancer, a business owner, or just know someone in need of digital solutions, this is a great way to monetize your network while introducing businesses to a high-quality agency that delivers. So if you want to learn more, visit iddigital.com.au/refer-and-earn. I've also got the link in the show notes. We've also been working behind the scenes on a massive digital transformation for United Petroleum. We recently migrated them from an outdated QR code and plastic card discount system to a brand new, fully integrated mobile app. So what's in the app? Variable discounts. Customers can now receive discounts that adjust dynamically. Nearest petrol station locator, making it easier to find the best deal nearby. Upcoming value-added features. So we're rolling out even more benefits in future updates. With over 600,000 Australians already using the app, this project has been a huge success, and we're excited for what's next. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Figma. If you're a web designer, strategist, or even a developer, you're probably used to Figma at some point. It's one of the most powerful and flexible design tools available today. So why Figma, and what makes it a game changer? Well, cloud-based collaboration. No more sending massive design files back and forth. Real-time feedback. Clients and developers can comment directly on designs. And there's no need for external tools. Interactive prototypes are part of the process. So at ID Digital Agency, Figma is our go-to tool for designing highly strategic, conversion-driven websites. But the real magic happens when you combine Figma with the right extensions and techniques. If you want to streamline your design workflow, there are some Figma tools you need to check out. Auto Layout. Design responsibly from the start. One of the most time-consuming aspects of web design is adjusting layouts manually. Auto Layout in Figma allows us to create fluid, scalable designs that behave like real websites before they even go into development. This means automatically adjusting padding, margins and spacing, resizable components that respond dynamically, and work seamlessly with design systems and templates. And using an Auto Layout has cut our revision time in half. Gone are the days also of downloading stock images, resizing them, and manually adding icons. These plugins let us drag and drop assets directly into Figma. They are Unsplash and Iconify. The Unsplash plugin is free, and it has high-quality stock photos in one click. And Iconify, access to 100,000 icons, material, font awesome, custom sets. It saved our designers hours every week. And FigJam, the ultimate brainstorming tool. Design isn't just about execution, it's also about strategy. FigJam, Figma's built-in whiteboarding tool, allows us to map user journeys before design even starts, collaborate with teams in real time, and use sticky notes, wireframes, and flowcharts to redefine strategy before jumping into visuals. And the best part, clients love it because they can see the thought process behind the design. Stark is an accessibility built into the workflow. Website accessibility isn't just a nice to have, it's a must these days. Stark is a Figma plugin that automatically checks color contrast, text size, and other accessibility factors to make sure our designs meet WCAG standards. that instantly highlights accessibility issues, tests for color blindness or contrast issues, and ensures text is legible on all devices. Using Stark, we can ensure every website we design is inclusive and accessible to our users. So what's the future? As great as Figma is today, we're only scratching the surface of what's coming next. AI-powered design tools are beginning to automate entire workflows, which means AI can generate layouts based on content structure. Smart algorithms will predict UX best practices. Design-to-code automation will allow instant front-end development. And we're already experimenting with AI design assistants that can take Figma files and convert it into HTML and CSS automatically. The future? Designers will spend less time on tedious layout adjustments and more time on strategy and creativity. So how do we design smarter and not harder? We use Figma's power tools like Auto Layout, FigJam, and Stark to speed up our workflow. We leverage plugins like Unsplash and Iconify to access high-quality assets instantly. We strategize before we design. A well-thought-out design is easier to adjust and to refine. And we stay ahead of the AI and the automation options that are coming out. The next era of web design is all about efficiency and strategy. If you want to see how we implemented high strategic conversion-focused designs, check out our work at iddigital.com.au. And make sure you sign up to our Refer and Earn program, where you can earn up to 10% commission. If you want to learn more about the United Petroleum app project, it is in our work folder too on the ID Digital website. And make sure you, if you aren't already, to subscribe to the podcast here as well. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll look forward to catching up with you on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Creative and Code podcast.
That's all, folks.
We hope you enjoyed this episode and found it as inspiring and entertaining as we did. Remember, there are plenty more episodes to explore, so make sure you keep listening for more creative insights and coding tips. A big shout out to our amazing sponsors and the team at ID Digital Agency for making this podcast possible. Got a story to share or want to be a guest on our show? We'd love to hear from you. Send us a 2-minute or less audio clip to creativeandcode@iddigital.com.au. Suggestions, ideas, or just want to say hi, we're all ears. Thanks again for listening. Until next time, stay creative and keep coding.